In this video, we're going to talk about several things you can do in advance with your PodGo to ensure a smooth performance that sounds great. One concern when arriving to a venue with a traditional amp setup is how the sound person has it dialed in may not represent your tone the way that you hoped. Other times you may arrive to a venue where they would like to keep the stage volume as low as possible. With the cab models in PodGo, you have 16 mics to choose from with 23 different distance options from 1 inch to 12 inches from the speaker. This allows you to go straight into a PA with tone that sounds and feels like a true speaker cabinet. Additionally, you have the option of loading third-party speaker cabinet impulse responses, which offer another way of having an emulated cab sound with the benefits of having the mics and their placement dialed in for you, as well as some additional studio goodness. An impulse response is a sonic fingerprint that captures the characteristics of a room or piece of gear. When creating speaker cabinet IRs, all of the elements of the sound are recorded: the cab, mics, preamps, and room sound. All this information is saved digitally as a WAV file in a guitar processor. When playing live, you're going to want to be able to seamlessly switch between tones. Luckily, there's a function in PodGo called Snapshots that enables just that. It's also easy to set up. Let's say for when it comes time to do a solo, you would like the distortion, delay, and reverb to activate while also bumping up your amp's drive. We'll select a new snapshot and turn on these 3 effect blocks. Then select the amp block and push-turn the knob controlling the amp's drive. Now when selecting this snapshot, these actions seamlessly happen in an instant. While PodGo has an easy-to-use interface that includes a bright, easy-to-read screen, color-coded foot switches, and an easy workflow, you also have the option to edit on the computer. The PodGo Edit application gives you the option to edit your tones on your computer screen. Easily move blocks around in the signal chain or add something new from the model list and adjust its parameters. You can also assign specific foot switches for bypass control. Use the PodGo Edit application to save presets and backups, as well as load presets shared with you. Taking a little time in advance to set up your PodGo amp and effects processor will set you up for a smooth performance that sounds great. Make sure to check out the next video in our PodGo Live series, which will go over some of the ways PodGo can help you have a smooth performance.